What's up, YouTube? John Connor. Got my 86 Regal right here. Just finished it up. This thing is a restoration car. I got it from a grab tote at a car show. $2, $5, or free. One or the other. It wasn't above $5. Like I said, I was just grabbing handfuls and telling the guy $10 and just taking them. So this thing was put together with no paint, and I think I bought 3 or 4 of them, and they stole the turbos out of them. But that was it. The rest of the car is complete. So besides it just being old and dusty and crusty. So this was a GNX car, so you see the grill right there. A Grand National is what I meant to say. This is a Grand National. So I had to do the grill. Grill is a foil, and then I black washed the grill. The bumpers, Molotov pin, because everything, of course, is black on the Grand National. I cut the T-tops in it and sanded those down. You see the seats have blue piping on them. See, the gauges have orange dials for the needles on the gauge, and then I've got same thing for the oil pressure. The oil pressure gauge is all over there on the right. Did the radio up in it. I made the shifter for it. It's got carpet in it. I had to make the mirror for it. See, I got the shift pattern in the... Oh, that console's out of an Impala. I had to make a windshield for it. The other one didn't make it, and then the side windows. I had to make those for it. So once again, this is a tester's right out of the can. This is a Deja Blue. No clear coat on this car. Just hit it with the scratch remover and then polished it up. But it came out really nice, really deep. I put the Fujimi center caps in the Pegasus wheels right there. Something different. That flakes looks good on the paint. Detailed the windows up. Now this thing, I had to make a South Carolina plate, of course. I had to make taillights for this. It didn't have any that came with it. So I cut the bottom of the back glass out of a 59 El Camino to get the red clear and the curves to it. So like I said, I'm not trying to expect this thing to be a show winner. This is just a restoration car that I wanted to make clean, just a hopper. But at least it represents a Regal taillight in the back. Got the hood prop on it, Jason Devante style. Put a big block in it. See the spark plug boots on the spark plug wires. like I said, I had the V6 since this is a Grand National. I had the V6, but the turbo was missing off of it, so I didn't care anyway. See my hydraulic cylinders I made for it. It's got functional strokes in the front, but then I just made these cylinders to go over top of it. Made the collars for the hydraulic line to come into the cylinder in the back. You see I got the throttle linkage all on there. Alternator's wired up. Threw a couple details on there, like the little curly cues off of the master cylinder right there, the brake master cylinder. I made my own distributor for it. This little hood prop just tucks down in the side right here. You can see the A-arms I made for it. They're custom A-arms. I made those out of sheet styrene. There's a lot going on over here in this driver's side, but I've got that one all plumbed up too with cylinders. It took me a while with this kit. I'm going to have a video coming out pretty soon, and it's going to be kind of retro dated, like before, a couple months back before this video is made. But anyway, I went through some stuff on this car to try to get it right, with the paint fighting me and all kinds of stuff. I'm not sure what was going on, but I'd get aggravated with it and put it in the box and then take it out and then put it back in the box, and I haven't had a car like that in a while. So I'm glad to have it together. The underneath, I just tried to keep super clean on here. Didn't really try to go crazy with every single little thing, but see I got springs on the A-arms right there. My front end's all in there. These spring cups for it. And again, scratch made A-arms, uppers and lowers, just out of sheet styrene. Big block sitting up in there. I've got a set of headers that I've made for it, and I got the hard part made, the driver's side, where it's real tight, so I've just got to finish up the passenger side. I've already got them mocked up. This one I just took care and not having any pins hanging out of the rear end anywhere that you could see at all. So like right here, you don't see any pins hanging out of there. This joint, this link, any of the links really. Just take your time and you can hide everything like that. Full exhaust over the top of the rear end, all the way out the back. Drive shafts in it. It works up and down with the rear end. 4-link. Real small trailing arms on it. Three-wheel. Both sides, three-wheel. I'll show you something real quick before we get some live action happening right here. Four-link, functional four-link going on. And then if you look, these are functional ball and cup pieces right here that I made. So they're swinging, they're moving up and down with the rear end. On the strokes right there, you see the cup I made on the bottom, that's a ball. Sorry, you know how I am with the details. Let me hook my little switch up real quick. Alright. So I didn't build this one as a bumper smashing monster. I just wanted something that you had to work to get the back bumper on, like a real one, and also just had a nice bounce to it. So if you're real sweet on the switch, which I need practice on this since this car is fresh. You can hit it if you catch it on one of those down bounces right there. You can tap the bumper. And this is just a weak battery. I mean, I have a weak battery on this. So I could put a couple volts on it to get it doing its thing. Looks like I got a little front end. Yeah, I got a little front end deal going on, so it'll still pop it with one. Yep. But that's my 86. I hope everybody enjoys it, and I hope everybody likes it. Appreciate all my comments, subscribers, and likes. And this is John Connor signing out. I'll see you on the next one.